Hi, I'm Jonathan Spurk, and I'm here to talk to you about the disruptive innovation of Milwaukee Power Tools. So here on the table I have Milwaukee One Key. So what One Key is that it allows people to control their tools on the job site, allows them to manage the tools as well, and now you can track the tools. So let me give you a little brief history. In the 90s, NiCad came to the job site and changed the way people worked. In the 2000s, lithium ion changed the way people worked. We were coming out with tools that were on battery platforms that used to be corded tools. And now with Milwaukee One Key, we believe this is the future to job sites and how people are going to work. So for tool management, the benefit of tool management is that anyone who's taking inventory of the tools for their company can now go on to our cloud-based system and inventory all their tools and keep them organized and know what job site they're on and also what employee has them on the job site. What the benefit of this is that there's other stuff out there in the market today that costs thousands of dollars for guys to just manage their inventory. Now we're providing it as a free download an app that's cloud-based, so you could go from your phone to your tablet to your computer and manage all the tools that you have in your inventory. So now for the custom drive control, I'm going to go to Setup, I go to Custom Drive Control, and now what the app's going to ask me is the actual application I am doing. So for this one, I'm going to do a hole saw. So let's say I'm doing a hole saw application. It's going to ask me the saw type, so bimetal hole saw, and it'll ask me the size. So I'll go to 3/4, and then it'll ask you the material that you're going through, and I'll go through aluminum. And so it's loading right now, and now when I pull the trigger, that's the right RPM and torque for that hole saw. So the benefit of this is you got different applications out there on the job site that you could save to the handle on the tool, and you know whenever you pull the trigger, you're going to get the right RPMs and torque for that application. Now the benefit of this is your guys going to be able to do the job quicker out there, earn more money, and also it's going to save a lot of money on the accessories. Guys aren't going to be burning through hole saws. We all know hole saws get expensive. Guys don't want to be burning through them. They're going to get more runtime out of the batteries and more accessory life. Now the last cool feature I want to talk about on One Key is the new tracking. So how it's done is it's also done through the app. So when you go to the app, all it is showing report missing tool. So once you click report missing tool, this tool will now send out a constant ping saying find me, find me. So that's done. It's not done through a battery. It's not done through on top of the tool. It's actually an internal chip that's Bluetooth inside the tool that's going to be constantly sending out that ping. Now, a lot of people ask, well, is the battery off? Will it still track? Yes. It's off its own internal battery inside the tool. And with that, how it works is once you report the tool missing, the tool constantly sends out a ping. Now, when anyone with the app on their phone walks by the tool within 100 feet, it'll send a notification back to the person who reported it missing saying, we found your tool here, give you a time and a location, a pinpoint on GPS or on Google Maps of where the tool was last seen. So the benefit of this is I know a lot of guys might leave a job or a tool in the attic on a job. They can't remember what job they left it on. That's when this could come in handy. Also, we had a local rep actually get his truck broken in Bakersfield. He had all his stuff taken. He reported his tools missing. 2 days later, when he was driving home on Sunday, he got an email saying your tools were last found here, and eventually we recovered all the tools. So that is the benefit of One Key. We have it in our drills and impacts, our hammer drills, our cutters and crimpers. So we are working on expanding this line, but we have them in entrenching some of the tools already.